Like many of you out there, when Apple announced the 16-inch MacBook Pro, you probably thought, wow, I'd love to get my hands on one of those, and then saw the price and probably thought, maybe not. I was exactly the same. I didn't want to shell out that much money on a laptop, even though I really do think they're worth it. These are powerful machines made for very specific tasks. After some browsing though, I did find one on Amazon Warehouse for a really solid price. And I know it can be quite worrying when you're forking out this much money to buy something that's used, so I thought I'd make this video to document the process of buying a MacBook Pro through Amazon Warehouse and what you can expect if you do the same. I'm sure you're all aware, but Amazon Warehouse is effectively their open box and return style department. Items on here are often loads cheaper and are usually just missing a box or smaller accessories like a cable and a plug. The easiest way to find it is to head to Amazon and click the box next to the search bar and then click on Amazon Warehouse. Then start searching for your items and it will list everything they have. Using this method is where I found the MacBook Pro 16-inch for £2,114 with a used condition of good. The description reads, medium less than 1 by 1 inch cosmetic imperfection on the sides of the item. Item is in original packaging but packaging has damage. £2,114 is obviously still a huge amount of money, but this is the spec'd up version. So it's the i9 8-core, it's got 16GB of RAM, it's got the 4GB Radeon 5500M graphics card, and 1TB of storage. Good is the second to last rating on Amazon, which did feel like a bit of a worry, but it's a significant price difference between what Apple charged for this model. To put it in perspective, to buy this model brand new from Apple, it cost £2,799, which is a massive difference of £685, which is why I decided to compromise a little bit. I did want a MacBook Pro with 32GB of RAM, but for the price difference, I was happy to settle at 16GB. So I pulled the trigger and eagerly awaited the delivery. I must admit, when this arrived, I was a little bit concerned because the box is pretty beat up. There's dents, new tape, stickers, and marks all over it, but my fears were put to rest when I did open it. Despite not having any seals or covering on the actual laptop, it's in really good condition. I would almost go as far as to say it's in mint condition. I've yet to find any marks or scuffs on it as mentioned in the description, and the screen is flawless. The bundled plug and wire looked brand new as well, so whether the person before me just didn't use them or Amazon replaced them, I don't know, but no issues there at all. I know that every warehouse deal will be different, but to put your mind at rest a little bit, you still get the normal returns policy from Amazon, you get the 1-year warranty from Apple, and you can still pick up Apple Care if you really do want that peace of mind. More than anything though, I'm just super happy to report this MacBook Pro has been an utter beast. In fact, it's outclassing my custom-built PC in 4K video editing really easily, which is excellent as that's what I mainly do. The 16GB of RAM has yet to be an issue, and it's so nice having 1TB of storage on here. My older MacBook only had 128GB, so I could never really do anything without an external drive, but that's not the case here. Overall, this has been a pretty great experience buying through Amazon Warehouse. Despite them listing the product condition as good, I think they must have mainly been talking about the box because that thing really is beat up. Overall, I'm really happy and I've managed to save a bunch of cash in the meantime. So yeah, I do think it's worth checking Amazon Warehouse if you are looking to buy something quite expensive. A big question that might be on your mind is, why are you investing this much money into a MacBook when Apple have announced they're moving everything over to Apple Silicon over the next 2 years? And the answer to that is really simple. I need this computer now. I don't need it in 2 years' time when Apple have moved everything over, and I need the app support and everything that's built into Intel-based Macs. The rumours are as well that Apple are just starting with the 13-inch models, moving those over, and then they'll be moving the 16-inch models over later on. And even while they do that, you might even get the choice between Intel and Apple Silicon depending on your needs. So I'm fine with just getting the one that they've got at the moment. Apple have committed to still support Intel Macs for another 5 years as well, which is a pretty good lifespan for this computer. There's also this thing of buying tech at the right time. To be honest, there's never really a great time to buy technology. If you need something, you might as well get it right now and start making things with it straight away, because if you end up waiting, you'll miss all those things that you could have made, and then the product might not even be the one that you want to get. So that rounds off my experience of buying a MacBook Pro through Amazon Warehouse. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out massively, and it helps the channel grow, and I can keep making videos like these. Pop a like too, and I will see you all in the next one.